Hi, I'm Jonathan.
Hi, I'm Adam.
And this is Tool Time. I'm Managing Director of Precision Built, and I've been in the industry for 17 years, so I know a thing or two about building.
And I don't know a damn thing, so come and learn with me.
What we need to be thinking about here is, if we're going to have solar eventually on this roof plane, which is neatly facing north, we want to know where are we going to put our inverter?
Yeah.
And where is that relative to our switchboard internally? We don't have a meter board on this building because that's going to be located in the shed.
Yep.
So this will be a sub-main. Currently, the architect has it drawn, the switchboard in this corner.
Yes.
But when we look at the plans here, we've got a nice wall that's full internal, external, and the only opening is a door in that corner.
Right.
So as I look at this, that being a service area on the outside for wheelie bins, skip bins, those sorts of things, there's no windows looking out. We've got a full solid wall. There'll be plenty of wide open stud spacings. We can easily locate our switchboard in the wall.
Yep.
We've got attic storage up here, so if you were ever wanting to get down into that wall for something, the access is good and
Yep.
easy. We can either do an external or internal mount inverter. We
Yep.
can have a battery stack internally in here. That's not really going to affect our garage space. The problem though would be we do have a window here. We wouldn't want to locate
The inverter here.
the inverter with the batteries here. Inverter could, although again not ideal, because if
Saying that, how often do you need access to the batteries?
no, just visually, what you wouldn't want to do
Right.
is be looking into
And seeing
a
it all.
window and seeing blocking that window.
Yeah, right.
You know, a big set of batteries.
Well,
But
we've
they also don't have to be in the same location. So we
Right.
could have batteries located here in our cabinetry unit,
Yes.
or in that space, and then have an inverter here.
I was just wondering, we've got that void of a pocket here.
Yes.
Could you have them stacked up in there while also having a service point on the outside?
Yeah, we would have to create a opening in from externally,
Which we're trying to avoid, right?
which we don't really want to
Yeah.
do because that just creates all sorts of water ingress issues
yeah.
that probably aren't relevant. We could make a call here and now,
Like a designated cabinet
and say
for-
this is where batteries and inverter are going to sit,
Yeah.
and cabinetry stops at X point. This being a gable end would be better for access to getting new cables up and down if there was ever changes to be made. It's out of the way. It's not visual from a window in any direction.
When it comes to putting the inverter on this wall, potentially,
Yes.
if you were to run an electric car, would you have your
So
source come from the inverter?
some models will have DC to DC charging.
Yeah.
So that'll come straight off your battery bank.
Right.
Will be where it sits. The SIG Energy, as an example, has that set up. You're either going to back your EV in, or you're going to front it in.
Yeah.
With the Tesla, the charger is on the rear passenger side. And so if you backed in, it would be this side. If you came in front ways, it would be that side.
Yeah.
So probably makes sense that it's parked in reverse internally.
Yep.
And is set up somewhere here. Downside to that is if you want to charge your vehicle externally and not bring it in, and it's set up
Right.
here, how are you going to get the cable out versus having maybe a wall charger here
Yeah.
that if you back in, your cable will be long enough to plug in.
Yeah.
If you front in, your cable's long enough to come around the side. Or if you wanted to park outside, you could put it under the garage door.
Yep. In the plans, isn't the switchboard on this wall?
Yes, it is.
Then could we run the charging system here somehow?
We could, and why I'm considering moving the switchboard to over there is there's actually not a lot of space once our frames are all into here.
Right.
It is a really good spot for, it's out of the way, it's easy to access. there's nothing else going to be happening on this wall space, you know, whereas potentially at that end you might have something happening.
Yeah.
You could easily put a charge box there. I think that makes a lot of sense. There's no issue with having the switchboard on a wall at one side of a garage or house even, and then having cable running for your charging elsewhere. We could also have multiple wall charger locations if that was necessary. What's relevant right now in the pre-floor decision prior to concrete is, where are we going to bring our mains cable in? Ideally, we want our mains cable to come in into a location locally to where the switchboard's going to be. Doesn't have to be, but if we can make that happen, that just helps save the customer money, because our mains cable doesn't then have to come in and find its way all the way through a building to where the switchboard's going to be. And we have the happy coincidence on this building that the direction in which the mains cabling is coming in is on the garage side, where we kind of want the switchboard anyway. Action. I'm Jonathan. No.
And I'm Adam. I'm not Adam. I'm just turning up.
Hey Adam.
I reckon this is going to take forever. How do we speed this up?
Oh, easy. Just like this.
With a bit of know-how and can-do.
Yeah.